Good morning. Well, by the time this goes up, it'll be afternoon. Okay, so as you can see, I have my brows on and I have my base face. So let's recap. We did Jasmine, we did Aurora, we did Belle. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, you know who I want to do today? I want to do Ariel. And then I sat down and I looked around and I went, you know, I've been playing a lot of color lately. I want to do Ariel. Not feeling Ariel today. I want to do Pocahontas. So that is who we are going to do. And we are going to reach into the Jaclyn Hill palette to do so. So I'm going to go into this shade right here. Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm just going straight in. And I'm going to put that on my lid. And that's going to be my base transition shade. Keep in mind, this is how I think Pocahontas would do her makeup. Okay. Now we're going to go into this shade. I'm going to put that right on top of the shade I just used. So Pocahontas is the one that's like down to nature. That's why I think if she were to do makeup, she would do this look. I think if Pocahontas were to actually sit down and do her makeup, it would be something along these lines. Now, I'm going to go into this one. And I'm going to focus that one a little bit lower instead of right on top of those colors. See, I really, like, when I think of Pocahontas, I really honestly think out of all the looks, hers would be the most like downplayed. Now I'm finally done with our transition. Okay, I'm gonna take a little fluffy brush like this, and then I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This is Mocha. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pat that on my outer corner, and then I'm gonna get my fluffy brush. I'm going to blend in circles and then slowly bring it inwards, but not all the way in. And then if I want a little more product, I'm just going to place it on that outer corner and blend. Notice I'm not really bringing it up. I'm kind of just blending it in circular motions in place and just bringing it towards my inner corner just a little bit. I'm not bringing it all the way in. I'm just really focused on blending it where it is. I like that. Okay. Okay. I need more coffee. This is what I'm like before I've had that first initial cup of coffee. I'm scatterbrained. I'm everywhere. I need more coffee. Okay. Now, I'm going to do my lower lash line. And what I'm going to start with is some eyeliner. I'm going to go into use the Vasanti Kajal. And I'm going to line my waterline. Take a nice little dense brush. And I'm going to go back into that deep brown that we just used. And I'm going to stamp that very, very close to my waterline. Don't worry if it looks kind of messy. We're going to smoke it out and clean it up. Now that I have that on, before I go through, smoke it out and clean it up, I'm going to kind of blend that black and that brown together. Because while that black is on my actual waterline, I don't want it to go down. So this is kind of a way of setting it. Okay. Now we're going to go in with that fluffy brush and we are going to go into this shade right here. I like using a more muted shade to smoke out a dark shade like this. I feel like it lightens it, but it also keeps a good amount of that same color. You see what I'm saying? Like it blends it and it also lightens it, but you also still see that dark brown. And as you can see, I'm not being super precise with it. I am being kind of messy with it because I am just kind of softening. That is my goal here, to soften that dark brown without taking away too much pigment. But while I do this, I'm also making sure I connect it to my lid. So instead of just like a sharp line, we have a nice rounded thing happening. We're not done. We're not done. That would be too easy. All right, now I want to go in with this yellowy orange shade, mustardish shade, if you will, and I'm going to add that to my lower lash line. Again, just kind of doing it kind of messy. Just add a little more dimension. So before I go ahead and I finalize all of my lid, I'm gonna, because I did have some bake on, I'm just gonna press that in. I didn't have too much, but I did have some. The reason I have been doing a very light bake lately is to catch the fall off from my eyeshadow, because I mean, or the fallout, oh my gosh. Catch the fallout from my eyeshadow. Hi, buddy. Catch the fallout from my eyeshadow, but also I do want to make sure my makeup stays put, but I don't want to look cakey. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go in with some Anastasia bronzer, and I'm going to contour real quick. Now I'm going to bronze up the face. I'm going to go in with some butter bronzer and a fluffy brush. There's a difference in contour and bronzing up the face. There is a difference. And I think Pocahontas would know that difference. So when you bronze, you want to leave the high points of your face alone, which is like right here, the bridge of your nose, right here, your eyes and your cheeks. So notice I am doing my cheeks, but I'm staying pretty far back. For blush, I want to keep it very simple. I'm going into the Alamar Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to go into this light peachy shade and just tap that on the apples of my cheeks, so that it adds a little bit, but not too much. I'm going to go in with a Stila liquid eyeshadow. This is the shade Kitten. And then I'm going to use my pinky to press it in. What a difference that makes. Do you see? It makes a huge difference. Huge difference. All right. Now I'm going to go in with the Glitter and Glow in Kitten Karma. And I'm going to put that right on top. All right. So you know how I have that mocha on the outer corner? Well, I'm going to go in with Smoldering Satin. Not so much on the outer corner, but right where Kitten and Kitten Karma Meat Mocha. So it's not all the way back there, but it's back there. And it kind of adds a little bit more smokiness. Now I'm done with these. Before we go through and we highlight, I'm gonna hop off camera real quick and I'm gonna do some eyeliner. So I did do a wing, but it's not a super dramatic wing. It's mainly a wing that's gonna kind of point my eyes in that direction. All right, moving on. Just spritz my face and then push the product in. And while my face is still damp, I'm going to go into the Pro Glow palette from Tarte. I'm going to go into this pinkish shade. And I'm actually going to use my beauty sponge today. And I'm going to just lightly tap that on my cheekbones. All right, I popped on some Jeffree Star Mannequin and some Tarte Lights Cameras lashes. Now, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I came home last night because I knew I had to be up pretty early today. And I was sleepy. I think that's, yes, okay. My hair is done. There we go. Much better. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I took my hair down and I was like, and we're done. And then I looked in the mirror and I went, no, we're not. We are not. Nope. I'm not walking out the house looking like this. All right. On a side note, can we just acknowledge how much hair my bun pulled out? Ow. Okay. So, that is today's Disney princess inspired look. I'm really happy with how these looks are turning out. Like, they are very wearable and they are very pretty. I think so far this one might be my favorite. What do we think? All right, guys, thank you for watching. Wow, we still have more Disney princesses to come, so make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And since I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and run something by y'all. How do you feel about taking this series and leading it into another series? And by another series, I mean, and still Disney related, but all of the looks I do. How do you feel about villains to match them? All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the notification bell and let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I will see you guys next time, but bye for now.